Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream. I know we missed quite a few live streams last few nights. Still kind of feel like shit. At least I'm not sneezing as bad and coughing up a lung, and my voice isn't like crapping out in the middle of sentences. So still not feeling the greatest. So we're more chill, but also Ashland's dropped. So jumping into that. I know it's been a while since Valheim, and as you can tell, we're restarting, but it's just gonna be easier. We won't run into problems. We got Zaraki with us. He's currently AFK though. And maybe we can get Hot Rod to pick it up. But yeah. Ooh, hello. That's new. That is definitely new. Yeah. Dig it. Push. Dig it. We learned dandelions. I heard him. I heard him. Oh yeah, that is gonna be fun. Um. So yeah, we're going no mods. Because last time I was trying to go no mods, but didn't work too well. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Wait, why is mine not picking stuff up anymore? I did the thing. No, stop hitting tab. You know what? Controls. No, control. Um. Auto pickup. There. Okay, never mind.
Alright, what are you breaking now?
Nothing. There we go.
I believe nothing of which you speak.
So I've already fist fought a Grey Dwarf. And yeah, that was fun.
Better you than me.
So, any preferences on what we're looking for to start setting up base? Because you got way more experience than I do.
I prefer flatland because flatland is easy to work with land and requires the least amount of terraform. Almost feels like I reset some of the settings. Like my turn, for example. Super friggin' crappy.
I mean, it's possible. Also, don't forget to turn on your thingy so we can see each other on the map.
Oh no. That means that you'd actually know where I'm at. No, they didn't. Or they didn't change the settings. Just my mouse's DPI or is slightly behind this.
I mean, let's face it, I find I'm constantly changing it depending on the game, so.
I have most of my games set to where I never have to change.
I died to a boar.
No idea what you're talking about.
Can't relate. I mean, to be fair, I hadn't eaten any of berries or anything like that yet, so.
Same.
But down here, I did find a couple teepees. And it not overly flat. What?
Screw you, Piggly Wiggly. I think they actually did add in a sensitivity. Yeah, they did. Where am I going? That.
Yeah, I don't feel like this would be flat enough. Mind you, here's one of your stone circles for when we get the Dag Breaker. Oh, wise one of the Valheims.
It's not my fault. The brain just does not break. Cannot fix your mental handicap issues.
I mean, I didn't. Is it my fault I didn't think that it worked in the way that it did? In fact, I thought it was a flat AoE, not a circular AoE.
Is it my fault
Got myself a boarhead already.
What?
Are you... How flat are you wanting? Like,
Workable flat. That's how flat. Doesn't have to be perfect, just workable.
well, I'm also thinking too, in the fact of probably as we progress, we'll find a better spot. So,
And realistically speaking, if there weren't not this spot. This spot's way too we need the pick for this spot.
Hmm.
Because of how many stones are here.
yeah.
However, I will get this.
Because I was kind of looking up by the oak here, because it's relatively flat.
I'm looking over here where it might actually be even better.
Because I'm also thinking we don't want to be too far away from the ocean for
Well,
launching.
that's what I'm talking about. Is I see a spot that might actually.
Yeah. Ooh, and our first boss is actually over here too. I think it looks like he's just up on the hill there.
Let's go see how close he is.
Hmm. Here he is.
Get too close. Because, unless of course, when we're fighting him, pull him up into this field back here. If we did that, then it could work.
I mean, to be fair, really, we need to what? Fight him once for one pick?
Yeah.
So... that's kind of where I feel like this game does kind of lose a lot of its replayability in the boss fights. Is because there's not really drops that you need to farm.
Yeah.
Like at most we're talking 2 fights if we want to have like a boss wall, like a wall of boss heads. Actually, not even, because he should drop 2 heads, should he not? 2 players, 2 heads?
So, as far as I know.
Okay, then maybe that's just things like the swamp key and that. Or is it even that one? Actually, with our increased rates, he might.
Destroys you might, but that's a might.
And looks like we got a boar spawn right there too. You get a chest down and I'll start chopping trees.
How about I get the workbench closed? That way we can actually repair our shit.
Hmm.
Good idea, huh?
Yeah.
You have some wood that you can drop for me?
Yep. Here's some stone too, in case you need it. You feel cold. That's because, game, we haven't got our face set up yet. Was the grass just on fire? Oh.
To be fair, that it kind of presents the
Yeah.
challenge that we were looking for.
I feel like that might be too close to the wall. Like, that's... Ooh. Yeah, we gotta keep that in mind. Heck. That matter. What happens if we use, like, our torches on a weapon and something catches on fire? Is that fire gonna spread? Like...
Probably.
Swinging a torch doesn't seem to do it with the plant life. Yes, I'm out doing science.
Yeah, but I need wood.
Right.
Iron Slater, build first.
I mean, to be fair, it's important science. Because if we go to like defend our base with using our torches on like gray doors and that, and they set our base on fire, it's kind of counterproductive. Speaking of, doesn't look like he set the grass on fire. I gotta say we're safe.
For the moment.
Okay, back to the most dangerous job.
Not dangerous. Stop.
Oh yeah, weren't they talking about like adding new axes for combat purposes with Ashlands?
I think so. New weapons and armor. Sounds. Alright, come over here and claim a bed and lay down. Sleep till day.
Yep.
It's not perfect, but it's a starter.
I was gonna say, it doesn't have to be perfect for... Usually speaking, the first place is called the Shit Shack for a reason. Because we take function over form. Later on, when it's things like, you know, hunting for different resources or exploring the map, you sit there and spend hours making pretty.
And actually, no. Pull everything out of just put it up. That's what I got it.
You got it? Damn, she just got foggy. I feel like they made the fog thicker.
Oh god. I think they actually did. Oh well.
I mean, it's a nice touch, and that seems to be their main focus is atmosphere over, like, pretty. Your pillar broke.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep. Alright. Get more wood.
There, what do you think of the range?
I will be back momentarily. Nice. Looks a lot nicer than what I would have made, that's for sure. I'm just gonna throw wood in the bottom one. That way it's kind of a dedicated wood chest.
Okay.
Just, I'm not gonna be, just say, probably not going to be cheesing it, but that is the one form of cheese that is like, yes. That is the acceptable cheese. Hmm?
What's the acceptable form of cheese?
Yeah. Well, that's
Rex.
the multiple fire plate cookers on the fire.
No, early game, that's not cheating it. That's just fucking standard requirement.
Yeah. Did you just catch on fire?
No.
Did the house just catch on fire?
Not completely.
Yet? Oh god.
Hey, we wanted the challenge. This
Yeah,
it's a
but-
construction challenge.
that's part of why I was laughing, not because of the like, oh my god, why is this happening? It's like that just to me and you, that was like a normal building practice. But now it's like, no, don't do that. Not at least until we get stone. God, stone, and that's going to be so much more important. Which, that's not till iron, which means that's not till after the Elder.
Oh, they wanted more of a headache.
Yeah? Log rolling your way. Oh god, I don't think it's gonna hit a rock.
It hit a rock. But don't touch it for the time being.
I don't think that's what you meant by wood delivery.
No, but I mean, heck, that really works.
uh,
Pushing me around. So,
can I push you?
we're like, yeah, I'm away, man.
Get out of my way, I gotta repair my axe. One. Okay. Do. God, I can just barely see the lead two. Clean up the stumps because they look goddamn freaking hideous. Okay. I have disarmed the situation.
That's right. I have all kinds of situations.
Oh, I wish we got like stat increases so we could do things like level up our weight capacity and stuff like that. Oh, you did get that to work so it wasn't burning down the house.
Playing this this bed right here that I'm standing on.
Got it.
Sorry, I'm gonna get out of my way.
I think 2.5 seconds of wood back there for you now.
Okay.
Should have fixed my pickaxe or my pickaxe. Here we go. My axe while I was there. Okay. Are you planning to do more building, or is this what we've got?
Still working on a couple of additional things, like relocating my bed over here out of the way.
I'm more asking on the fact of getting more wood or switching tasks to, like, hunting.
Go kill the chickens.
Oh, don't you. I didn't want to punch. I wanted to look at the recipe for that. Okay.
Really? Open the door in my face, why don't you? Rude little bastard.
Yep. I am a warrior.
Alright, Warrior Joe.
I mean, might as well start working on getting blocking XP.
Yeah.
So.
Me too.
You're gonna make my bed a smoke trap.
No. Not yours. I know we're also trying to get a certain dipshit to come play with us. Even though he's putting up hard resistance. Which I don't get why, especially for as many games as he drags us to.
Not only that, it's not like it's not like a game that fits his kind of play style. It is a survival game, which is very much heavy in exploration, and because of that, very go, go, go.
But it doesn't have guns.
Caveman becomes a Viking. He went up the evolutionary chain by a couple links. Oh shit, here's the fucking little village.
There's also yeah. And
Well-
a little bit further away from the boss.
The other reason I like
Water
The-
access.
the main reason I like these little villages was because you can't replant those berry bushes, right?
Yeah.
So it gives you those berry bushes in your base. I mean, we're early enough. It wouldn't be hard to move.
Yeah. I mean, I did just get done making all of that. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What?
Rex, come grab the stuff out of that chest for me. Including that stone, because I still need that stone.
I just hit loot all. Or take all.
Or to put my weapon away, that went well.
Oh, right.
Getting the speed penalty,
Keep forgetting that's a thing.
and get a little bit of a speed penalty because that might. Did he just bolt off for you two and then come back, or instantly teleport back?
No. Mind you, you probably will be experiencing a little bit of lag just off the fact of I'm hosting and streaming.
I was gonna say, tell Queen to stop picking her nose while she's while you got the shooting on. Put the torch away.
Beep.
Yeah, just give me a second. I want to make a flint flint axe.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad shout.
But essentially, I'm just gonna be running around with like probably 3 axes in my inventory. That.
Set those in there.
Okay. This chest right over here at the foot of the bench is for golden treasures.
Oh, I just put that in the one that.
Because actually we can just flat out consolidate, no problem.
Yeah.
Because that's going to affect all of us.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, and let's also face it, it's not like there's really certain build gear for certain builds. We all want the belt. We all want like the headlamp. So on and so forth. As much as those all use the same utility slot.
Oh my god. Frustrating Rex.
What?
It's frustrating. Learn to consolidate shit.
Well, everything was consolidated. Unless I just missed something in a chest when I was looking through them.
You put hides in the top chest, or the leather scraps in the top chest, and flint in the top chest when they go into the middle chest.
I didn't see any of them. I went off the fact of boar head, so boar hide.
Honestly, you don't even need the forehead. That's just a trophy item.
Yeah. It is true. I mean, you could use them for decoration, but you hit so many of them. What? Oh shit, fire! Hey, so
I have to get the placement just right.
this is definitely an interesting setting.
And as frustrating as this setting is, it's kind of fun at the same time.
Well, me and you are similar in the fact of a setting like this that makes the game harder but more interesting. We love because it adds that extra layer. Like, it's not just okay, I can cram a fire pit in this corner and I'll be fine. Now it's you cram a fire in that corner and your place is gonna be gone.
If you're not careful.
Yeah.
So, definitely. You know, actually, based off of that logic, I'm going to put the fire attached outside.
Yeah, because we still need it close enough to allow us to sleep.
Yeah.
But with the way things are looking, we definitely don't want it too close.
Yeah, with the way the game, or with the way that fire mechanic is, we definitely don't want it right next to our, or right next to our stuff.
Yep. Iron Gate, we see what you did. We're learning your rules. You know, I'd hate to be someone who, like, had a big established base. Throw even in like a hardcore game or something like that, where they don't realize that setting got turned on. Well, I feel like that would be a setting that would be turned on in hardcore.
Think. Okay. That will at least plan this out.
Mind you now.
You what?
Does it get as bad as Icarus?
I'm not gonna play Icarus.
Once you get a tree burning in Icarus, you can burn down like a whole area. Which makes things like the fire arrows so much fun. Okay, let's see here. What is our rules for fire spread here?
To avoid it?
Honestly, it looks like if it's in range to where a fire would damage an item. Maybe? It's like the fire I placed just in the long grass hasn't caught the grass on fire. The one that I put up against the trees didn't catch the trees on fire. But the one like I put kind of under a shrub caught the shrub on fire and a little bit of the grass. So it looks like we won't catch the world on fire just by placing a fire down.
Thanks for putting Fallout in my head, asshole.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, wait. The one that's just sitting in the grass is now starting burning the grass. But it took, like, the one fuel to do it. Okay, so the spreading mechanic isn't crazy fast outside of like when you put it in a building. It seems.
Well, I mean, even when you put it inside of a building, it's not crazy fast.
Yeah, but it seemed like it actually spread in a building. Where this
Oh, it
doesn't.
does spread in the building. That part I will not argue at all.
I'm doing fire science, sir. Go away. Even then, it doesn't really spread that much. Like, it'll break what's around it, but it won't really spread past that.
Yeah, it's a slow spread.
Do you have made a hoe?
Ho 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 with the hoodie ho ho and the ro ho ro and the ro ho 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 ho.
Ah, so we have our cookhouse back here?
Yeah. Well, it beats having the house on fire.
Yep.
Opening.
I guess in a way it does mean we have a lot more fun ways to make coal.
Really? That's your logic?
Burning man. Burning man.
Bernie Rex.
Okay. Well. Okay, we're gonna want fire arrows. Which means we're gonna want
Yes.
feathers. Means
Hopefully that should be far enough away from those things to prevent fires.
was it the hookers that were catching on fire? Or was it the wall?
Well, if you actually watch the fire for a minute, it spits out embers.
Okay. And you're thinking that's what's the fire mechanic is based off of?
Pretty sure that's what did it.
Interesting.
And don't even try to act innocent. Pyro.
Hey,
I know the truth.
it's called learning the rules of fire.
Is that why you were out there lighting the forest on fire?
Yes, so I could.
Learn the rules of fire.
Yes. Set up an area which I can watch to see how it reacts. It might be barbaric science, but it's still science.
Who said it was barbaric science?
You with your... Oh, was that why you were trying to set the forest on fire?
I didn't call it barbaric science. I just don't believe that your reasoning is true, just. I think you just wanted to play with fire.
We can't have both?
You? No. Glitter? Yes. Because she actually does stuff for actual science purposes. You? Ooh, pretty fire.
I got a better understanding of how the fire spread works. Did I not?
Did you know?
But the one that I really didn't test there is chopping down a tree and putting a log on top of a fire. Seeing if that would catch. And I would say I successfully learned the rules without burning down the forest.
This time.
Hey, I mean,
Also makes me wonder about torches. For the standing torch?
ooh, yeah, good point. Do they pick embers? Do they spread fire? Yeah.
Find out soon enough.
Yeah, because all of those run off of resin, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is one of the things I never realized, because I always just had such a small place that I had a torch. Or, like, a fire, and that was my light.
Okay. Or you can't light wood on fire with a torch. Or at least not with a hand torch.
Yeah. Well, that's it. What I was finding was when the fires I put down went out, so when they used their one fuel, that's when the fire spread would start. So essentially, one tick of fire damage, or one fuel consumption worth of fire damage, started a fire.
Yeah.
Which is probably one of their better ways to do that, or else, it could be, set a gray dwarf on fire, for instance, and you burn down your whole dark woods or dark forest.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Got us a deer. Okay. What is together? Oh, jeez. The chest with the cooked boar, is that just food in general, or is that just cooked food? Cooked food. Okay.
Put food in general below it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or it was to be cooked.
Yeah. I put the deer head in with the boar head, and I put the deer hide in with the boar hide.
You want to do me a favor? Come over here to this log that I'm getting at,
Okay.
and push that side down the hill.
Are we finagling our cutting?
Yes. Wait, you got a shield. You come over here and block with this, or block this side. Nope. Just stop moving. Don't sass mouth. Do it the easy way. Because, I mean, doing it the complicated way obviously isn't working.
Okay. Back to hunting. 'Cause I can hear the deer everywhere. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, putting a fire underneath a log is where you start burning the forest down. Oh god, this is definitely a clear cutting method. Holy crap. Woohoo! Holy cow. And it's out. For now. Okay. That was excitingly interesting. I also have a stack and a half of coal. So it basically almost feels like if it's right on top of the fire, that's where it has the ignition point for, or does the fire damage for the fire spread.
Or if you put it directly under a fire. I won't say how I found that one out. I believe you call it experiment or fire experimentation.
Science.
Fire science there. That one. Find what? What?
Well, if the log is too close directly on the fire, it just puts the fire out. But if it's not close enough, it doesn't catch. But it's also kind of another way you can cut down trees that you couldn't normally.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never do that.
Just also be prepared to make a lot of coal.
Only if you burn the tree completely.
Yeah.
That if you don't burn the tree completely, you actually get
Wood. Yeah. Ow. Death by log.
I mean, to be fair, probably should be right. Yay, they are Black Forest trees.
Oh, damn, that's not actually not that far from us, too. Cool. Looking for shipwrecks?
Nope.
Or are you gonna get fancy and get some core wood for some better bows?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Haha.
Do me, I'm a bow snob. If I'm gonna have a bow this early game, then I'm gonna have a decent bow this early game.
Yeah.
Not a fucking crappy, crude piece of crap that needs to just be thrown in a fire.
You're not wrong. And I don't blame you.
But I'm also looking at this stone building over here.
For base location or outpost?
Probably outpost because there's a copper node right next to it.
Ooh, nice.
And knowing my luck, the copper node leads underneath it.
Yeah, probably.
Nope. Well, yeah. Come here, Skelly Beat, or Skelly Boy. Ooh, you can make bone stacks now.
Hmm.
So, putting the bones in your inventory
Yeah. I mean,
box.
that's not completely surprising, seeing that Ashlands, from the looks of the models of the characters, there's probably a lot more bone.
Very quite possible. Which reminds me, I should also probably pick up these carrot seeds that I saw.
Yeah. We'll not be here because this is a dangerous place.
Okay, I got some core wood. I'm heading back to make me a better bow because better bows, better.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah. Less pain.
Well, I was gonna say something else, but it's not stream appropriate. I mean, really, think about what rhymes with better bows.
Yeah,
That would more likely come out of my mouth.
yeah. Then I guess pretty much roughly we're outside of the arrows and the deer heads. I think we're pretty much ready to take on the first boss.
Inside the arrows. And
Look.
Technically, yeah, you're right.
Because I was gonna say, I think we've got 2 heads and it takes like 8 to summon them.
It's 3.
Is it 3?
Serves you right. What do I need to make a real bow? Apparently.
I also like how the man said he would be back in a bit, and we still haven't heard anything from him.
2 to 3 hours.
Just long enough to, you know. Are we gonna count things like mushrooms and berries as cooked foods?
Those go in the bottom chest.
Let's go on the bottom one. Okay. When I last looked, that was still empty. That's so.
Okay, so we need to get some fine wood or some more fine wood to make you a fine bow. Said. Yep, some
It'll be nice once we have things kind of labeled, but that's not till.
That's not for
Yeah.
a minute.
Well, is that? No, that's not iron nails. I think that's copper ones, right?
We can make a basic sign already. Just gotta pick up a piece of coal.
Mm.
Furniture sign. But again, I'm not worried about it. Well, since you keep asking, I'll go ahead. Okay, I got rid of it in my inventory. I had to make sure I wasn't going to use good shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done that before.
Oh, I think everyone's done that before. I would like to find a Valheim player that hasn't done that before. And even then, I'd call bullshit.
Because she's that flawless.
Yeah. Huh. Wasn't there a button for sitting? Yep.
Please, thank you, and you're welcome.
I found a spot that, you know, wanted to take a couple screenshots because it would make for some nice thumbnails. Sitting on a rock with the sun. Sitting on the rock, looking over the ocean with the sunrise in my face, you know. You've got to admit, as pixelated as the textures are in this game, it can be really pretty. Oh, here's some necks nearby. You know, I'm the secret. This is one of those games where I kind of do wish Neebs' series went longer with. Did you ever watch their series on the Valheim?
I tried to.
They honestly only made it to the Elder. Mind you, I don't think it was doing too good on their channel either, so... And with all the other games that they do, survival-wise, it's not... I don't fault them. Oh, shit. Hello. I found a 2-star neck.
Oh. Hello.
Right.
No, I had a skelly find me.
Oh.
And naturally, I blame Hot Rod for not being here to protect me like a good tank.
Yeah, that is kind of the more nice thing about us actually getting a group together is going to be the fact of we can kind of...
You know, diversify the group a little bit.
Yep.
I mean, I'll probably go axe/archer until we can get sorcery.
It's... I will probably be archer with a side of sword.
The reason why I'm gonna go with an axe is because of the fact that you need an axe in damn near every possible scenario in this game.
Yeah.
However, some of their hammers are nice.
I'm definitely feeling that upping the difficulty also for combat has also given us a lot more starred enemies. I've already found another 2 1-star necks. All in fairly close proximity to each other. Of where I found that 2-star. Also, my sword. Here we go. My shield is more likely going to be like the braziers and circle shields, stuff with parry over tower shield. And I mean, Cryon has said sure with some question marks. Means he's up for it as long as we can find a point that works for everyone.
Wait, no.
Ow! Fuck.
Well, if that's the case, then why isn't he here right now?
Because it was kind of a wasn't a sure answer before, and kind of this one was kind of spur of a moment. Let's get it going. Oh, and apparently Unholy and Nolan are in chat. I just noticed because Nolan said something. A lot of that Unholy was the fact that I was playing freaking catch up all the time. With playing Enshrouded, I kind of wanted to give Valheim another try. And they've actually added it.
You played it for like 2 seconds.
And they've added in a setting now with Valheim where player progression and server progression, like player progression is per player over the progression was server wide. What you freaking stamina?
How does he know a big, tidy white poo? I'm confused.
I don't know. I'm confused with that one too.
Speak English. Not that crazy European weird speak stuff. Remember, we dum-dums. We're not sophisticated like y'all.
Yeah. It's been like that for a while. That's And my inventory is freaking full again.
You get for being you. Oh, by the way, you're supposed to stretch, hydrate, and posture check.
Uh-huh. A lot of those, I feel like, don't work too well anymore with the fact of the avatar, but you know,
You
whatever.
also need to get up and do 50 push-ups.
You get up and do 50 push-ups first.
Top boys don't do push-ups.
Okay, no, my inventory wasn't full. I just currently hit the I button, which I switched my keybinds around for turning off the auto pickup.
So what you're saying is you suck.
But I don't know if you've looked at the patch notes there on Holy. They have added a fire spread setting. Honestly, not as bad as we were, or at least I was originally hoping. You could burn your house down if you're not careful, but even that's minor. I mean, it's not Icarus level 5. Yeah. That's pretty much what I was trying to see if it was Icarus level of fire spread. Which, as you can tell by over there, yeah, it was not. And yes, things are actually organized.
You're not doing that organization. I don't trust you with that shit.
Click the right things, god damn it. Much better. But needless to say, we have some coal.
When you have coal because you're trying to light everything on fire.
I was figuring out the rules. It was important science, okay?
That's what all pyros say.
Oh, I'm still trying to figure out the rules.
Like I said, barbaric science is still science. Going for like bunk beds or?
That's the idea, but you lay down so I can test.
Mm. I thought you were laying down so we could sleep.
No.
Okay. All right. So, well, we got 7 deer heads, so we definitely have enough. But we only have 27 feathers. Oh, mind you, yeah, we're looking at. Arrows. I think we're roughly looking at around 250 flame arrows. Assuming that we don't run out of resin. Which we shouldn't. I mean, also they're unholy. I've gotten back into Fallout 76 too, if you haven't noticed. They've got a big DLC-ish update apparently in the pipeline. Actually supposed to add a new area to the map. Oh. I thought you were playing Warframe. I figured you'd notice that one. Yeah, Zaraki bagged and pleaded for months on end.
Really? I thought it was for like an hour.
No, because you've done it over several different occasions.
Yes, but every one you basically told me to go fuck off, so. And let's face it, you like grinding games. I'm surprised you don't play Korean MMOs. Granted, those are less grinding, just more torture to the soul. Alright, come claim your bed before you die.
Come claim your bed for like the 5th time.
Hey, at least now we have more room for me to make more storage.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep bitching? Didn't think so. Shut up. No, you didn't make your bow. Go make your bow. Make your bow. Come on.
I didn't realize you got enough for both of us to make the bow.
I already made my bow. See what I gotta deal with, Unholy?
Unholy already knows.
But that you're desperately helpless. Relocating the treasure chest to the stair.
There they are. Throwing the crude bow in the ocean. I am currently installing / updating the mods for the Valheim server.
Yeah, I stopped with modding Valheim. I got tired of not being able to actually play the fucking game because mods would break or whatever.
Well, the thing is, like, Valheim Plus have just been abandoned. Mind you, the main thing that made that mod so nice is the fact that just you could set stuff to auto pull and deposit. So your like forges and stuff would just keep going. Well, plan is we're gonna try to go vanilla, and with we can get enough people together, it shouldn't be that hard to go vanilla, anyways.
Oh no, I don't trust half the people. You know, like that Nolan guy, he's weird. And that one holy dude, oh my god, he's a freaking black.
I mean, Tabor also has it. All right. I still need to make like more, at least wood arrows. Get more birds.
Give me a second, I'm relocating shit.
Okay, fine. I will try to get out of your way.
I'd be there. Now it's back on the ground.
I kind of figured that would be driving you up the wall.
Eventually, yes.
Son of a...
Kind of a biscuit eating Weaver cake.
Something like that, yep.
Disturb the son of a you haven't finished.
Oh, right. Why do I keep trying to go, like, retrieve arrows when the game doesn't have that mechanic?
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so you can find arrows in chests.
Yeah, but it's more of the... It's more the retrieve missed shots or retrieve from bodies. More what I was getting at. Here I am going out to try to get us more feathers, and then I'm like way up in the woods looking for deer. I don't get distracted, I swear. So Unholy, have you got off your like rotating shifts yet? Or is every week it still a whole different start and end time? Oh, birdies, where are you? No, sir, just off this week. That's gotta be nice. Depending on the weather, I can see you spending it at Calypso. Because I feel like they should be open now. Maybe it's too early in the year yet. Fair enough. Do. It's like playing some games and doing some cleanup. Fair enough. I feel like it's gonna be more playing games than cleaning up, but you know. Did I actually hit the boar there? No, I did not. I was gonna say, if I got the boar there, that would have been one hell of a shot. Hello there. Hey, Crown. Yeah, try. Oh god, if I can stop hacking up a lung here, Jesus Christ. And it's raining. Oh, it's not just raining, it's a full-out thunderstorm. Dot, dot, dot. Welcome back. I take it someone was at the door or something to get the dogs going.
My family showed up.
How dare they? We've already gone through one of the stacks of coal.
I've got coal in my inventory.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
As the most sense was.
Okay. That's... Try to stand out of Siraki's way. And listen to the storm go by. Oh. Oh yeah, I still have to do that hydrate, which I don't actually have anything around me for drinking.
Well, then go get something to drink.
Mind you, I guess I could use the bottle of vodka behind my monitor. No. Alright. I am back after coughing up a lung, like as soon as I got up. Apparently it wasn't done yet. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised you went separate chests with leather scraps and deer hide.
They add up eventually.
Resin. What are you crafting up there? Ah, some leather. Some proper gear. Do we not have enough to make the, tape?
We don't have enough bow,
Okay.
but there's also just enough, or there should be just enough left over for yourself some leather.
Fair enough.
Unless, of course, you don't want leather, in which case I'll go find some deer. Or some bony bastards.
Some skellimans. And yep, there was enough deer hide and still 15 left. Time to go throw more stuff in the ocean.
Alright, hang on. You ready to run out? I mean, if you're going out there, you might as well.
Yep. I don't know why there's a pollution problem. See, the world's problems all started with the Vikings. They were just throwing their old clothes in the ocean. I mean, I think at this point, get some of the deer meat cooked up, and I'd say we're almost at the point where we can take ourselves on a boss. I like how this was like our temp base and you've already got it up to a comfort level of 8.
Oh, man. Not?
Here, feathers, resin.
Okay, you grabbed all the feathers.
Yep, I figure I'll get the arrows crafted up and you work on cooking the food.
This bastard. Now I see what you have to deal with. Unholy. Lazy boy just can't do all the work for me.
Why did I hear things breaking? The house on fire again?
I was readjusting some things.
And yes, I honestly said again because we had some learning experiences at the beginning.
To be fair, it was all Rex's fault. He caught the house on fire.
I did not. There we go. I did not realize you could put stuff outside and it still counted towards buffing your stations.
It has to be in range of the station.
Well, I knew it had to be in range, but I thought the walls blocked it.
Specifically said otherwise.
I just always thought it was a matter of the walls block it, that's all.
You realize that people build stilted up bases just to hide half that shit under the base?
No. Because anyone that I've watched
Or they've
do it.
lifted ceiling sections and greebled in these nice little nooks and whatnot where they can just hide the workbench upgrades.
Yeah, no. Because anyone I've watched has them, like, just built into their work area. I put your arrows in with the feathers, because I figured that made the most sense.
Huge sense. That's adorable.
Huge. You little shit, where'd you go? How did I only just now get a level in blocking? Where I've blocked more than that.
It could be because of difficulty settings.
Maybe? We did turn up the difficulty a little.
pick up some deer meat?
Not yet. Oh, that deer didn't run off, I don't know.
I grabbed the heads.
Okay.
And I. A lot.
I don't think we're gonna die.
Playing with you. We're gonna die.
We got this. So you want us to try to pull him up the hill?
Yeah. Up the hill and away from the base.
Awesome music time. Oh, and of course he's spawning low. Ooh, these are starting to... Ooh. I mean, we didn't test with fire arrows.
Shouldn't have had to. Should have been common knowledge. At least common sense.
I mean, nothing else that was doing fire was acting like this, so... This definitely adds a whole other layer to the battle, Jesus Christ. He just wanted me, Jesus Christ. Could be good. Okay, so now we know with the for the elder, that's gonna be interesting.
As well get you the head as well.
Yeah. So you think because it's base per player that it's everyone's shrine is separate? Oh!
Not the buff shrine, just the drops.
Okay.
Although, now that you mention it...
It might be. Well, because it seems to me that it was always linked to what heads were placed.
Yeah.
So, well, even for the server progress. How have we not burnt down that oak yet?
on the bright side, all these additional fire spots are keeping him on fire.
Kinda, yeah. Ow!
He did a touch.
Apparently! Oh god. I just thought, Mr. Fire there in the plains. How's his fight gonna turn out?
His fight. Think about the elder.
Yeah, but I'm more thinking of the fact of his attacks are fire. So if he himself can catch the world on fire.
Switch back to wooden arrows. That way we don't light everything on fire.
Yeah, that's... It's definitely a game changer, that's for sure. Which we are.
Aaron said hi at some point. I don't know if you noticed it.
Yeah, I did say, I see that. I had already said hi to Crayon. I really do hate how,
I don't. You didn't just ask him how high he was?
I do hate how it feels like Twitch is constantly turning off, like, my timestamps. That is so handy. It is nice to know, I know, how long ago someone said something, just the fact of, then you know if you actually missed it or not.
Or you probably missed it.
Yeah. I'm not always that bad at keeping an eye on chat. Just occasionally. Depends on how it kind of gets. Well, we'll theoretically know now. Yeah. But I mean, if you
I'm making my way there.
if you get here and don't see one there, then it means these are separate for everyone. And that's how that setting works, which is honestly probably the better way for them to do it.
Don't worry, I'm slowly making my way over there.
Making your way downtown.
I'm killing deer on the way. That way I can get enough hide to make
Yeah.
a stack.
So you can start your mining operations.
No. Stack breaker is good for other things.
hear things screaming in the background.
It wasn't me. It was someone else. Yes.
It was Hot Rod.
No, it was Nolan.
Well, see, I can tell that Hot Rod's back because he's actually close to Warframe at this point. Ooh.
Your head is currently on there, so and part's still there. Whatever. Oops.
Fire arrows work a lot better for picking up beehives. And that there is the extent of the fire spread. Hey, I got us our first bee, which means... Oh, I got us actually 2 bees. Which means we can start getting honey.
I can go for some more deer heads, not boar heads. Deer heads would be nice. Just saying, Gabe.
Put the bees and the honey in with the plants.
Okay. You want to go to the workbench and tell me how many heads are required for a stack breaker?
5 heads. And 20 core.
Yeah, the core was scraps. And scraps, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. Oh, go. Just because those seem to frickin' be made out of paper mache.
What's supposed to be made out of it?
The antler picks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're only designed to really just get you
Started.
kickstarted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm making my way back to this.
Mind you, when you have rotten luck like me sometimes, getting the Cirtling cores really slow you down, so you rely on those a little longer than you really want to.
I can't believe you still have Hugin turned on.
Wait, you can turn them off?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did not know that was a thing.
Uh,
Oh yeah, enable Raven hit.
yeah.
I was unaware that was a thing.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're just really optimizing small space.
What?
I took a look in the campfire room and I noticed that there's a table, a bench, a chair, like all the little things to boost comfort.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of helpful.
Technically speaking, couldn't you put a banner in that doorway to act as the door? Because I think we can walk through them, can we not?
Yeah, I ran out of fine wood, so fuck off.
Ah, okay. I was asking. I didn't realize we had ran out of fine wood already. Part I'm gonna find really interesting is just seeing where you go with the base build. Whether you're gonna go like a village or if you're gonna go one mega structure.
I got to do all the work. And just because you suck at building doesn't mean anything.
I don't suck at building that badly. It just takes me extremely long compared to others.
Oh, let's face it. The only reason you didn't want to play in Shadows was because it was too much building work. You're like, oh, I just don't want to do it. You can't make me. It's never gonna happen. Yeah.
Helps if I don't start running off the wrong way to head to the woods we found.
To the Black Forest.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. Harvesting the metal takes for frickin' ever, so might as well get cracking on it.
I mean, you're more than welcome to. I want to get that stag breaker made real fast, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying, find my own business, and this old bastard Grayling comes with punches me.
No, I don't want to die. Ow. Okay, 1 star's hurt. The hell is that over there?
Probably your death.
No, it's actually one of the bigger house builds that you can find in the world.
Why are you running?
Trying to give myself some time to get some health back.
Remember to parry that shit.
Yeah, I still haven't got the timing down again. Let's face it, timing is key to parrying. No beehive in here? How's the fighting going?
they're dead. Ugh, another one.
I mean, we did turn up the difficulty.
You could at least be over here watching my back.
I thought you were headed my way. Fancy tree chopping?
Do what?
You doing that fancy ass tree chopping?
Yeah.
I mean, I already see some tin. We already got a copper deposit. All we need is some cores, and we got better axes.
Come over here.
There is a gray dwarf down there.
I just needed you to grab the regular wood.
Mm-hmm.
Copper.
Oh god. Hello.
Do not use fire arrows.
It's a 2-star.
I died. I thought you were, which I, okay, yeah. You can use fire arrows there. I don't care about that.
You were thinking I was gonna light you on fire or the ground underneath you.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, fuck, I didn't even think of that, but yeah, that is quite the possibility. I take it you're on the way back to get your stuff?
Another reason why I said don't use fire arrows is because the floor of the stone structure is wood. At least the floor that the skeleton's on. Sorry, folks, for the puppy, but she wants to play some.
Yeah, puppy barks are inevitable. Unavoidable.
Ineditable? They're ineditable?
Yes, we don't eat puppies.
But they're barks.
We are, however, at 9 o'clock. So, I like how a skull just fell down to me. So, unfortunately, this is kind of where we're gonna call it for stream. But, like always, Zaraki, it is a pleasure having you join.
Oh, someone's got to put up with you.
We still have to convince Hot Rod to pick it up. Just so much for his, I'll be back in a couple hours. I'll be back after we're done goddamn stream. Because he didn't want to play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
My way.
Yeah,
Go to the next floor down.
Fine. But I gotta mute up real quick. Do the outro, but... Yeah. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We will hopefully be back tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. Still a little stuffed up in that, but we seem to be at the point where medication does seem to help. But yeah, so we'll be back for who knows what. But till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.